How Winfinity can change your life. Right. What is Winfinity? What if there was a paradigm of possibilities available to us whereby we could thrive at the most extraordinary levels? What if life was created and designed for us all to thrive on all levels simultaneously? What if every thought we could think, feeling we could have, and lifestyle choice and action we could make not only was winning for us, but no one lost? Not just win-win, but winfinity. Can you breathe in some winfinity now? Can you breathe out some winfinity now? Because these are the types of possibilities that are being called for. Winfinity is synonymous with well-being. Of course, well-being beginning with we. Wellness beginning with we, rather than illness just being about the separate small self instead of the big self of the we. So, we are all meant to thrive. All of life on earth is meant to thrive simultaneously. We are created to be fruitful on all levels, to be fruitful and multiply, not to be divided, not to be minused and subtracted, not just to be added, but to multiply. Life, creation multiplies. Love multiplies. Appreciation multiplies. Gratitude and thankfulness multiply. Fruits, trees, grasses, plants, animals, and humans are designed to be fruitful and multiply. We are truly meant to thrive on all levels. It starts on the inside. It starts with cleaning up our perception of the lesser paradigms that dirty our minds, that dirty our emotions, and dirty our physical bodies. It's the difference between having a filthy, disgusting home or room and cleaning just the windows to let in the light. Can we allow in more light from the window in the heart, from the inside out? The light of well-being, the light of consciousness, the light of gratitude, happiness, joy, ecstasy, and bliss are all the result of more thankfulness. The more thankful we are, the more we see the world of Winfinity, the reality, the paradigm of Winfinity, paradise, victory. We can celebrate Winfinity, paradise, victory, creativity, because we are made in the image of the likeness of the Creator, and we are created to create, not to just be passive consumers, not to be victims of some crazy, tyrannical, megalomaniacal narratives that are being pumped out there. We're not here to be victims of bad health. We're not here to be victims of pain and suffering. We're not meant to be experiencing pain and suffering in our bodies. We're not meant to be degenerating and becoming decrepit. We're here to be thriving. We're here to be having fun. Everyone can experience well-being together. Everyone can be fruitful. It's hard for, whether it's a plant or an animal or a human, to be fruitful and to multiply if it is polluted. There's mental, emotional, physical pollution, all kinds of toxicity. and we attract physical toxicity. We become a magnet for physical toxicity if there is mental, emotional, and spiritual pollution. And cleaning up is fun and simple and satisfying. Just cleaning our homes can be one of the most transcendental spiritual experiences of our lives. Hopefully, everyone here is familiar with the likes of Marie Kondo and her method of cleaning up our homes and only keeping the things that spark joy. Well, as much as that's wonderful with our homes and essential, keeping the thoughts, the paradigms, the ideas, the beliefs, the emotions, the feelings, and the actions, the lifestyle choices that spark joy. That's what we're here to hold, to make a stand for. That's why I Stand myself and the School of Paradise team are here making a stand for paradise. And why so many beautiful beings in the world are making phenomenal stands for similar things. Because there's all kinds of insane narratives going on that perpetuate victimhood, scarcity, lack. So I'll give another case in point. I shared a little bit about my well-being journey the other day. Well, roughly between the ages of 11 and 15, more or less every month, sometimes every week, I would experience this feeling. I would be standing just like I am now, and suddenly this feeling would come over me of doom and gloom. Not just doom and gloom. I felt like I had been thrown out of an airplane at 30,000 feet with no parachute, and I was hurtling towards the earth, that everything was out of control, that abomination was inevitable. I could feel the adrenaline, the fear, the rush in every cell of my body. I wanted to be violently nauseous and sick. And I was taken to a whole bunch of doctors. My mom worked in a top hospital in London. I had all kinds of tests for years, on top of all the other sicknesses and suffering and disease that I experienced from a child on up. They couldn't find anything wrong. They kept thinking middle ear. Well, I'll tell you what it was. Every cell of my body was polluted, was dying, was starving of oxygen and fresh water and love. My blood was polluted, but not only my blood, my lymphatic system was polluted. Every one of my 100 trillion cells was polluted. God knows what pathogens I had: bacteria, fungus, yeast, mold, and all the rest of it, big and small. I was suffocating. I was dying, both slowly and fast at a young age. And as long as we are stuck in old paradigms that lead to outdated, the opposite of life-affirming lifestyle choices, we're going to experience degeneration, decrepitness, lack of vitality. We're going to be experiencing our pain body. We're going to be in aches and pains all over. We're going to be struggling. We're going to be stressing because we believe in scarcity, lack. We feel impotent, useless. We feel inconsequential. We're told all the time that we are consumers rather than creators, that we're just the result of some accident after some big explosion some billions of years ago. Well, if we want to believe victim stories like that, we will experience the victim realities that match it. And we're here to be creators, ecstatic creators. And ecstasy, joy, bliss, and happiness happen through thankfulness, gratitude, and appreciation, giving thanks for the miracle of this body, the paradise miracle of this body. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it when we're in pain and suffering, but just the design of it, just how cells regenerate and replicate when they're in a clean, nourished, appreciated environment. Just the miracle, 100 trillion cells, let alone the design of an eye, how it can see. And every one of our cells is just as miraculous as the eye. Every part cooperates together, and the sum is greater than the parts. And our body can thrive so much better when it's not polluted. Our minds can thrive so much better when it's not polluted, and our emotions. So clearing out the old baggage, because something can't reproduce, be fruitful, and multiply when there's all kinds of pollution. Mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical pollution. And what we're about at the School of Paradise, what we offer through our journeys, like the Plant Empowered Woman, like 88 Activate, like the Alchemical Regenerative Cleanse, and now the Be Fruitful journey, is to support the transformation, the experience of being in alignment and harmony with the divine design that is already within you, within every cell of your being, within your heart, within the divine mind that created your mind, and within all of nature, especially undisturbed nature, especially appreciated nature, especially uncorrupted nature. It just blossoms, it just fruits, it thrives, it has adaptability. We are here to adapt, to dance, to outmaneuver the old, limiting, lack, scarcity stories, to create, to co-create the most beautiful stories. Life is about storytelling. We are living the story that we are telling ourselves, that we may have picked up from the outside. But it's up to us to own the authority of being the producer, the author, the writer, the director, and the star in our own movie. And by embodying that, we empower and encourage everyone to do that. Because we're not here to be a B actor in someone else's movie. We're not here to be an NPC. We're not here to be mindless. Some people might be choosing to be that, but they aren't the ones watching this video. We're here to remember who we are as the children of God and the children of paradise, and to create the most epic, marvelous, fantastical, beautiful, fulfilling, empowering, uplifting, enlightening, inspirational lives and stories. Starts by writing it down, by thinking it, writing it down, feeling it, visualizing it, not just with your inner eye, your inner ear, your inner feelings, your inner emotions, creating scenes, creating the story in the first person, present tense, in the imagination, the creative faculty of the mind. Creativity begins in the imagination. All of existence and creation happens and has happened and continues to happen because the consciousness of it is there. It happens in the divine imagination that we have all been blessed with. And by tuning into that imagination, we create fruitfulness in our lives. So if you'd love to experience more fruitfulness in your life, if you'd love to let go of the pain and suffering, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically, it is more than possible. I've done it. My colleagues have done it. My contemporaries have done it. And thousands and millions of people have done it and transformed their lives and continue to do it, because it's a never-ending journey of creation, of beauty, of fulfillment and satisfaction. So if anyone here is suffering in any way, Know that, believe that, and know that, and feel confident and have faith that that story can be changed in an instant, and simultaneously, it's an eternal journey. There is always an option to adapt, to pivot, to allow the self, the true self, to develop and shine through the masks that we may have glued to our face, that we may believe that we are. We are deeper than these masks. We are deeper than identity politics. When we remember who we are, we can't be censored. There's too much censorship in the world. People feel constipated and suffocated and inhibited and repressed and suppressed and depressed and not being able to express their authentic selves. We're here to express, to overflow like an electromagnetic field. The same way that an electromagnetic field, everyone knows the shape of an electromagnetic field, is the same shape as a human body, as a tree with branches and roots. It's the same shape as an apple, and every fruit, every natural thing on earth is that shape. So breathe with me now. Some Winfinity, paradise, victory. Feel it circulating. Breathe it in and breathe it out. There is so much here to support you. There is so much here inviting you to be activated. Breathe in the Winfinity and breathe out the Winfinity. Breathe the paradigm. Breathe the reality of Winfinity. Breathe the paradigm of paradise, of victory, of creativity. Okay, let's celebrate. Less than 48 hours till the Be Fruitful journey is live. This is next level. So comment, be fruitful in the comments, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Stay the miracle you are. Keep it up. Trust and have faith in your most beautiful visions, and that those visions have only come to you because you have all the resourcefulness and the wherewithal to bring them to fruition. Okay, stay wild, stay wonderful, have fun. Love you so much. Ciao for now.